Yo, what's up guys? So, new Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out, and this is going to be in the legendary Yami Bakura pack. We got Necrofear cards, new cards, that's awesome. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, obviously that's the pack cover. This is the first new card, which is going to be Cursed Necrofear, which is level 8 Dark Fiend special effect monster with 2800 attack, 2200 defense points, and it says this card cannot be normal summoned or set, can only be special summoned by a card effect. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. The first effect being, you can target 3 of your banished fiend monsters, special summon this card from the hand, then shuffle those targets into the deck. The second effective, if this monster you control is destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard during the end phase of that turn, special summon this card from the graveyard, then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of spell and traps you control with different names. That's not too bad. I mean, obviously you can just have a bunch of continuous stuff. Good stuff. And then it obviously comes back. Next up we have the Dark Spirit of the Denial over here, which is a level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster with 1600 attack and 0 defense. And it says that you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. The first effect being during the start of the damage step in which your opponent's monster attacked, you can send this card you control or in your hand to the graveyard. Target one level 8 Fiend monster graveyard, special summon that monster, but its effects are negated, and switch the attack to that monster and proceed to damage calculation. If a level 8 Fiend monster is sent to your graveyard while this card is in the graveyard, you can add this card to your hand. Wow, that's actually really good. I mean, obviously it's only once per turn, but I mean, this is looking kind of cool, alright? Dark Spirit of the Malice, which is a level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster, and it's got 1600 attack and 0 defense points. And it says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. The first effect of this card is when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send this card you control or in your hand to the graveyard. Target level 8 Fiend monster graveyard, special summon monster, but its effects are negated. And if a level 8 Fiend monster is sent to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, you can add it to your hand. What? They both... Isn't this... Hold on. During the start of the damage step. Oh, whenever they activate. Okay, so basically the whole thing is just reoccurring, just bringing back these monsters. Alright. So far, I guess that was it for the boss monster, I guess. I want to say the Necrofear is definitely the boss monster. Anyways, Dark Occultism, which is a normal spell card that says you can only use the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. The first effect, discard a card, add 1 Destiny Board or... Wait, Destiny Board support! Or level 8 Fiend monster from your deck or graveyard to the hand. You can banish this card from the graveyard except during the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard. Place any number of Spirit Message cards or Destiny in your hand or graveyard with different names on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then draw cards equal to the number placed. Wow. That actually is really good support for that deck. Anyways, next up we have Death Sentence, which I know this card's name is going to be changed in the TCG because it's too edgy. But that card looks crazy, dude. That looks wild. Anyways, Death Sentence. Continuous track card that says you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Target Fiend monsters among your banished monsters or in your graveyard up to the number of Spirit cards or Destiny Board you control and add them to your hand. You can send this card in the Spell and Trap Zone to the graveyard to place 1 Spirit Message card from your hand, deck, or graveyard into your Spell and Trap Zone and treat it as being placed there by the effect of Destiny Board. Wow. Okay, that has a little bit of potential. Obviously, it makes it a little bit faster. I like how, like, in the artwork, it says goodbye. Like, that's so edgy, dude. But I'm wondering if we're going to get more support that's going to be continuous, because obviously that's what makes this card so good. It comes back, it destroys cards, and then it just special summons itself over and over again. I wish if its effective was banished too, it'd be so much better, but I guess you're just going to end up making some card to bounce it back. But if you have multiple, I mean, obviously that's probably the point of it. This card looks cool too. But anyways, a lot of new stuff indeed. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this down below. Do you guys have any cool ideas or combos for the new Necrofear and Destiny Board support? We're probably going to get more cards later down the line. This can't be it. They got to have at least another level 8. But who knows? Maybe we're supposed to use some of the legacy support. But what are other good targets for these monsters that are level 8 Fiend monsters? I'm going to go ahead and check that out really quick. Just so we can kind of add to this video here. Don't worry, we're not going to hit that 10-minute anyways. So let's go to, let me go ahead and just, actually, we just need a monster that is an effect. Obviously, we need it to be, does it have to be dark? It says a level 8 Fiend, so it does have to be level 8, and it has to be a Fiend. Let's see, what do we have for targets? Some of them I don't know if we can actually special summon them, so I'm just gonna mouse over this. Lava Golem Band. We got Quacky Miros, Archfiend Empress, Caius, the Mega Monarch, Grapha. Wow, that could be a target. Well, all this stuff could be like maybe viable for Grapha. You can just reset some of these. And then Grapha's already going to be coming back. And then, of course, the classic Necrofear, which you got to banish 3 of your Fiend monsters. And then if this card was destroyed by an opponent's battle by card effect and was sent to the graveyard while you control a monster card under your control, you can target one face of monster your opponent controls and you equip it and it like snatch steals the monster, I think. Let me move this over here. Let me get rid of this so I can actually mouse over the card. Yeah, you get to take control of the monster. This card's really old. Amaju Garzet. Nah, I mean, maybe if you get back some of the extra deck stuff, that could be a possibility too. But Sky Scourge, wow, can I be number 6? Oh, it's one of those like accept buy. So good luck. Never mind. Dark Lucius level 8. I don't know. We're probably gonna get better cards. But at the moment, I mean, Graph is not a bad effect. You know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And if you did, drop a like on it. And if you're new here, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when we cover the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards as soon as they get announced. But if you guys got any replays of this or any of the new stuff that came out, feel free to send it to AzneyesReplays@gmail.com and I'll give you a shout out. But thanks for watching, guys, and peace.